Hi, Virgo. Um, I'm sorry I've been MIA for 2 months, and it's actually been 2 months exactly to date, because the last reading I did was August 23rd, but since then I've just been going through like illness and financial and emotional stuff, and I'm still going through it, but things are on the upswing, so I want to jump back in here and give you guys a reading. This will be a 5 card spread, but it'll be through 3 different decks, okay? So those of you who know how I do this, we start with the Rider Waite deck. I've had this for 45 years, and it's not laminated or anything. It's not shiny. But I really love these cards. So I always pull a couple from here, and then we'll continue with the yes and no and a love tarot. So those are new decks. So let's just jump into it. So what I pulled, the bottom of the deck, I got Temperance. So how I was feeling is that you're weighing your options. You got 1 foot on land and 1 in water, so you're a little emotional, but you're also thinking logical as well. You're thinking of moving on because you see this path going way over there, so you may be thinking about moving to a different state or country even. But you are thinking of moving away from where you are right here, and you're like well established right here, right? You like have everything you need, really. You're well established, but you're thinking about moving on because I feel like it's a little stagnant. So like things seem gray, like the sky is gray, but the sun is shining over here. So where you're thinking about going, the sun is shining. So, that's a good omen right there. I feel like, and this card represents balance and like relationships and compromise and possibly forgiveness. And I feel like, time heals all wounds usually, right? So I think it's all going to be okay. And this card is number 14, which reduces down to a 5. So that might mean something to you. And also it's the solar plexus chakra. So, it's your gut feeling, all your feelings, being emotional and everything. So try to keep the balance. Try not to be too emotional or too logical. Just try to be in the middle somewhere, all right? That's where I see this card. This is just the bottom of the deck, but but it's very important. And the message I got was the 4 of Cups. So you may have missed opportunities. So you might be, like I said before, you might be a little stagnant where you are, even though there's growth. I mean, you see there's growth, there's flowers, everything seems fine, but for whatever reason there's a little stagnation there, whether it be with relationships or jobs or just the area in general. And you may be focusing a little too much on negative things, or maybe negative things from the past. Or just thinking negatively in general about maybe this new move. You might be thinking of all the bad things instead of the good things. So try to keep a balance there, because there's bad and good no matter where you go, right? There's bad and good no matter what relationships you have as well. I also feel like I felt exhaustion from this card, like you're just really tired. And you're tired of BS as well. You're just tired. Like you want a good life and you want to get on with it, Also, this card is the throat chakra, so it may pertain to talking to other people, whether it be co-workers or your loved ones or whatever. But talking to people is definitely going to be in your near future. Okay, so this isn't bad. Just keep the balance. Try to think balance, logical and emotional, not too much one way or another. Try to get out of this negative thinking, though, for sure. Like whenever I'm thinking negatively, I'll try to think of like a good memory I have or something, because I have a lot of bad memories bombard me sometimes. I don't know where they come from, things I hadn't thought about forever. And so I immediately try to think of something good or like a pet that I love, or anything, ice cream, like anything that you might love. To get out of this negative memories that are coming back, or negative thinking on the future, or negative thinking right now. Okay, so now we're gonna pull the yes no cards, and so it's like 2 decks. Here, I'll show you the box. That's what it came in. It's really thick. So my daughter's boyfriend bought this for me, this deck, so it's really cool. I love them. So this is what they look like. Here, I can do this gracefully. So there's a blue deck and the orange deck. The blue deck is your message, and the orange deck is the when and how it will happen. So I'm just gonna try to stand up here and do this in the camera. I pull the other cards off camera because I like to meditate on it, and the feeling comes around me like a cloak, so I can really get into the feeling of it. I don't think I can do that successfully on camera. I mean, I may someday, but it takes me a while, and it may be a little boring watching me do this, right? So I just do that off camera. I can really get into the feeling, and I write it all down, what I'm getting, and that's just how I like to do that one. But these I can do like this. So I do it like this instead of, flipping them and they come flying out. And you're only supposed to pick 1 card from this deck and 1 from the other. So, but anyway, I just find this easier. I close my eyes. Then I put my intention in it. So this is messages for Virgo. Right now, messages for Virgo. And then I'll get a feeling of where to stop, like right there. I'll just get this gut feeling of where to stop. So we'll go ahead and pick this one for the when and how. Messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo. I have a feeling it's up here. It's right here. Okay, so the message is, it says no, and I'll read this to you because I know you probably can't read that. The fog of illusions keep the situation ambiguous. However, the fog dissipates, revealing the unexpected. This new reality coaxes you toward a magnificent transformation. Your life becomes rich with new friends, great fun, and wild surprises. So that coincides really well with this card because here's your new path, right? And even though it says no, don't pay attention to that. Pay attention to the message. You want me to read it one more time? Okay, the message. The fog of illusion keeps the situation ambiguous. However, the fog dissipates, which is very cloudy here, revealing the unexpected. This new reality coaxes you towards a magnificent transformation. Your life becomes rich with new friends, great fun, and wild surprises. So I think that's amazing. So this card, the when and how, it'll have, yes and no. So we're going to read the no. So it says, if no, circumstances unfold slowly, as they always do when ignored. Using your business-like rationalism, you flawlessly guide the situation in the right direction after 3 to 4 weeks. Your destiny is by choice, not by chance. Okay, so this is a choice that you're going to have to make, and it's not by chance. And it's definitely an opportunity from God, from the heavens. It's an opportunity, and it's up to you. It's totally up to you. You can take it, you can move on down this path, or you don't have to. But it sounds like it would be better if you did. Okay? So I would say yes. Go for it. Okay? Now we're going to do the Love Tarot. This is what the box looks like. This is brand new to me. I'm going to just pull one card for love. Could be love, for a significant other. It could be love for an animal, or, or whatever type of love. Okay, this is going to be love messages for Virgo. Love messages for Virgo. Love messages for Virgo. I have a feeling, I think it's right here. Okay, it says, my dreams. Let me read it to you. My dreams. I've been dreaming about you. In my dreams, we are so free and in love. Wish I could stay there forever. I'll read it one more time. My dreams. I've been dreaming about you. In my dreams, we are so free and in love. Wish I could stay there forever. So take that as it resonates. I think this is a great reading. You're going to have a choice. You're going to have, a choice to be made. You're going to have to make up your mind about something. Could be love. Could be love that's down this path. So if you're looking for love, you might want to go down that path, because I think it's going to be over there and not where you're at currently. Okay? All right, guys. I hope to see you on the next one, and I love you, and I hope you have the rest of a great month, and November a great month. All right? Happy holidays. Okay, bye-bye.